Hello, 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 hello.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
क्या करना था आज? Enter the basement. किसका basement लग रहा है भाई? Sorry, मैं winning. अरे यार. चलो, ये करते हैं. किधर है भाई?
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Hello, 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 everyone.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average.
Let me see here. It looks like magical auto-load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Liar and get it back to headquarters.
Holy Liar.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve...
You all sure are getting into character.
Ready event है यार ये तो.
Okay then.
इतना लंबा है. कहाँ जा रहा है? मैं निकल रहा हूँ इनसे. मेरा भाई. यहाँ पहले हुआ है.
The Holy Liar! There it is! Well, well, well. It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The Knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Put the liar down!
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly!
Oh.
Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl? Why, because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-sisson mage, am I?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sisson, the Holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else. Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away! After her, quick! Here, take it away, and don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
अरे भाई क्या हो रहा है? ये एकदम स्टार्टिंग में गया था ये। ना यार हम सीधे जाएंगे।
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations! Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
अरे shit भाई। अरे भाई ठीक आ रहा है भाई।
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
ठीक है समझ लिया भाई। अच्छा मैंने दिया। ये ठीक है। आ जाना भाई।
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a...
Yes. I remember it being much more run down. This place is far more structural.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of...
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic, so we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can
Yeah, this...
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of...
A human never doubts what their eyes see or would both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice... Is that Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her mess...
What? But... How?
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too. For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Granddaughter, I suppose.
Fine. just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score.
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
मार देगा.
Aw, come on. Don't.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
All right.
If you want the...
Mona's riddle was as follows. A human never doubts what their eyes see, or rejects the ground beneath their feet. However, things that are taken to be indisputable are often false.
Shut up. Hello. Okay. हम इधर हैं. हमको लेफ्ट जाना है फिर सीधा जाना है. मैं अब डाउन सीधा जाना है. राइट फिर सीधा सीधा. Up to the right. 3. 1 minute. What if I just
Try to keep up!
Nice! We made it!
time waste? अरे ये भी इधर.
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
अरे ये भी फोटो है.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. No. Wait, my line.
I would think you have bigger concerns right now.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a fatus.
Wait, but
क्या फोटो?
in real life, we only needed 1.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines.
Fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand off against, Mr. D-Luke practically had me in a cold.
Really? I only had 1 line.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent.
That's right! And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. D-Luke.
यार अभी इन्होंने ये क्वेश्चन बहुत
Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have... It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
रास्ता भाई. Left, right.
On me.
1000 request.
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Stand aside. This one, but this time, I'm fully locked and
अरे लड़ना पड़ेगा. आजा भाई.
Looks like I...
Okay. You win.
Probably because you had to act like a fatus. At this point, I could take...
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Patus costume.
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui in Sumeru and Natlan also wear this stuff?
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like they're... Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's...
Oh, and Bennett told me about... So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett?
Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind. I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Here.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table. Luckily, I...
Wait, Mona? Again?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even... The crest is with me. All I need to know... Let's talk... That's all. You have to... That's all. You have... Not a chance.
लड़ना पड़ेगा.
Thunder! Where are you? This body belongs to...
All right, here's the crest. Oh, and with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament. Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass. Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that. Which
no wonder Alice gave you quite
generous compensation, even though her daughter...
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like you're...
Oh, come on.
But all lost. Yeah.
Oh, the road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
What? They handed over their crests? Looks like the decision has been made for me then. Further...
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play.
Well, actually, and apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make...
That does not sound...
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting...
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui guard B...
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why?
Oh, because Mika is guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all...
Alright, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
क्या बोलते हैं? Valkyrie योगा करना चाहिए. भाई.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Mika! We have the crests!
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Hello, Arun bhai. Welcome to the stream, bro.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
चल चला भाई ठीक हो कहाँ से हो क्या करना है भाई इधर
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
भाई अगर पसंद आए स्ट्रीम वगैरह तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना यार
But Paimon remembers something about a...
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped in... Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up! Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed.
मैं पहले आईपैड में खेलता था अभी मैंने नया स्टार्ट किया
was retrieved back
अभी हाथ नहीं
then.
बैठ रहा मेरे
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was...
So then,
Do not despair, my...
'tis true. Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us.
Look! The ravens get confused if they don't...
Group 2, reinforce.
हमारा फेवरेट कैरेक्टर कौन सा है भाई इसमें क्या करना है इसमें डिफीट द इलेक्ट्रो मैंने पढ़ा ही नहीं इसमें क्या करना सब बस बच्चा है
Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once.
सही बोला भाई स्टेजेस क्लियर होने चाहिए प्रीमो जंप्स मिलने चाहिए जीवाई पुल करी तुमने भाई जीवाई पुल स्पेक्टर है यार मेरा तो प्रॉपर बिल्ड भी नहीं था 36 स्टार मिस हो गया यार उससे बस बैठ ले भाई भाई क्या टाइम पास है यार सोचा कोई यार एक बटन डाल दो यार
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
प्रिंस की भाई प्रीमियम टीम बहुत मस्त है यार
Barbados, guide us.
That's gonna leave a scar.
ठीक कर सकते हैं भाई, मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया.
Think you can get away?
All right. I
मैंने
give
ध्यान नहीं
up.
दिया भाई इसको.
Just don't hit.
Hello Max, hello.
Right.
Welcome to the stream.
I know when I'm beat.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This role was perfect for you!
भाई ये पैच में ना बस सिर्फ बातें ही
Your
करवाई हैं
praise
इन्होंने.
is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
चेक करना दो.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein.
नहीं भाई न्यू प्लेयर
But
नहीं
not
हुआ.
to worry.
मैंने
It's
क्या
all
कहते हैं उसको.
pretend after all.
जस्ट अभी पीसी में गेम इंस्टॉल किया है 1-2 दिन पहले. पहले मैं आईपैड में खेलता था.
This trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
अब ठीक है, वॉइस क्लियर है. किया मैंने भाई, उसका गेम का आवाज थोड़ा कम कर दिया.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the...
It's open.
मेरे पीसी अभी अभी लिया, तभी मेरा हाथ में बैठ रहा. नहीं तो आईपैड में अच्छा खासा हाथ बैठा था. अभी थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम होती है कैरेक्टर स्विच करने
Miss
में.
Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
बाकी मोस्टली हो ही गया आज साइटिस
The
में.
holy liar der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
बट अगर पीसी मोबाइल आईपैड और पीसी में कंपेयर करो ना, तो भाई पीसी में बहुत मजा आता है खेलने में भाई.
Wow! This is quite... Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time. So
एक ये इवेंट भी इतना बोरिंग है भाई. इसमें कोई अच्छा वेपन भी नहीं दे रहे. वेपन की स्किन दे रहे हैं एक सिर्फ.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased.
हाँ भाई, पीसी तो पीसी है
Now
भाई.
seeing a
तो
gathering
ग्राफिक्स
like
में आ
this
सकते हैं
after all
भाई.
this time.
फोन कहाँ देगा भाई.
well said, traveler.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home...
Oh, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. I appreciate the kind words. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
Hey! Honorary knight! Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze
एक भाई
is
इस गेम में
nice too!
पिंग ढंग का नहीं आता है यार बाकी हर गेम में भाई अच्छा पिंग
All
होता
the
है इसमें नहीं
places to
आता
sit. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful
अरे
on the
भाई
way out,
मैं
traveler.
BGMI खेलता हूँ ना भाई वो भाई फोन ऐसे लगता है जैसे भाई फट ही जाएगा आज इतना फोन गर्म होता है कहाँ जा रहा ऊपर क्या करने जा रहा है भाई
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course.
नहीं
You're
नहीं मेरा भी इतना ही आता है बट मतलब बाकी गेम्स के कंपेयर में तो
That's
ज़्यादा
what
ही
being
है
home is all about, right? You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The cathedral, the statue, the wind. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but means a lot.
बट चल जाता है काम spiralabyss भी इतना इजी आते हैं आजकल
I get that.
imaginariumtheater
The
भी
people are what make
Stygian
Mondstadt what it is
onslaught का
too.
होता है थोड़ा हाई
Oh,
लेवल्स पे
which reminds me.
मैं करता ही नहीं
I never thanked you for helping. It takes a
कौन
special
मेहनत करे
person
बेकार
to
के
do
रिवॉर्ड
what
के
you
लिए
did. I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though
हाँ
he
चल
hadn't been
जाता है
awake for
भाई
long. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragons, not to mention. The wild hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two
मैंने
together,
खुद
but
से किया मैंने I
what you
think
did in Natlan also
करना
helped
पड़ेगा
reduce. If
कर
Natlan's
दिया
crisis
मैंने
hadn't been resolved,
मैं ज़्यादा नहीं
the two
कंप्लीट नहीं
abyssal
करता
powers
मैं
might
आई थिंक हार्ड के ऊपर
Look
वाला
at
एक
us,
लेवल करता हूँ
taking down the
आई थिंक कौन टाइम वेस्ट
I
करेगा
guess not. In any case, for a night, and that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
हाँ सही बोला ये
Ah, so this is where you've been.
Ha! What did
Don't mind
इस बार
if
का
I do.
imaginariumtheater भी भाई
Grape
दिमाग खराब
juice
कर दिया था भाई उसने
again?
मेरा
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started.
Disappointing. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares?
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two.
Huh. Maybe it's time.
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast.
सीजन onslaught तो फिर ठीक था यार इस बार का imaginariumtheater भाई एक तो जो एलिमेंट दिए थे उन्होंने एक ही रिएक्शन कर सकते हैं सुपर कंडक्ट बस
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know.
बाकी
And
सोच
now,
करो
almost in the blink of an eye, the Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance.
ऊपर से 28 कैरेक्टर
Now,
चाहिए
only
भाई
the Pyronosis remains free from her
But if even the captain couldn't take Mauvika's gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good music.
उसके जो स्टार होते हैं वो तो नहीं ले पाया मैं पर मैंने सारी स्टेजें क्लियर कर दी 1000 रुपये मुझे से मिल गए
Would you Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather... But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that...
Right. You told me about the...
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade more... I suppose she just didn't think there were... Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who... I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral...
अभी वो आ रही है ना एक
the
नई
entire
कैरेक्टर क्या कहते हैं
city might have
उसको
become collateral damage.
जियो कैरेक्टर
True.
रही है
I
क्या रही है
wouldn't
वो
put it past Signora
लामों को
that
भी
takes
पावर कट
villains
कर
as
देगी
hostage.
In the end,
Zibai
though,
की टीम
it was
में
those same methods that led to her end. After all,
उसके
the
लिए सेव
third
कर रहा हूँ मैं
target,
अब
the Raiden Shogun. Perhaps Signora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need...
But my advice remains unchanged. Never
भाई
forget
सब
that
हो
the
गया
journey
skip
itself
button
has
नहीं डाला
meaning,
इन्होंने इधर
traveler.
यार
The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await. All right, that's more than enough acting like. And still,
सब नहीं करता भाई इसको
Dun dun dun!
अरे क्ली आ गई
Dun dun dun! Da da da!
अरे भाई सारी मछलियाँ मार दी यार
This is so fun, Mom!
हाँ मछलियाँ मारना फंडा भाई ठीक है भाई
I think so
मेरे क्या
too.
लगता है एलिस
Come
प्लेबल
on,
होगी
let's blow
और ही
them
तो चाहिए
all
भाई
up.
मैं तो पुल करूँगा इसके लिए भाई
Mom, when can I play?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow.
और ही तो चाहिए
I just
भाई
know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid.
भाई अपने मजे के लिए भाई भाई शुक्र है एक मिनट और पार्ट भी है क्या इसके नहीं मुझे नहीं लगता इस 6 पॉइंट के लास्ट मैच पे है क्या मैंने जहाँ तक न्यूज़ सुनी थी आई थिंक 7th मैच में ही आएगी कहीं पे जाके 7 पॉइंट समथिंग में वही हो रहा है क्या अरे भाई एक और विश और भाई तुम क्या एक्टिव
I
भी हो
used
या
to take
फिर
long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day.
बल्कि तुम
So
खरीदते हो
don't worry about me. I can keep up.
हेलो 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 एवरीवन जो तू भी देख रहा है हाँ हाँ वही सेम है अभी भाई लेना पड़ा भाई जो ये आई थी कोलंबिया दो लेने पड़े
Alright, we made it! Time for round 2! Was this bubble this color before?
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
What? That can't be!
You sure know your stuff,
मेरा
traveler.
लक बहुत अच्छा था यार
That's where my head
कोलंबिया
went too.
उसमें 50-50 जीत गया
I
इन्हें
don't
पुल
know.
की उस पे भी जीत
Something's
गया वो तो
different
भाई
about
डबल
this
5 स्टार
power.
निकला
What does that mean?
पर
it
दूसरा वाला ये
seems to be
ढील
in
भी
an
निकल गया बेकार
embryonic
सा
state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched.
फिर
Of
मैंने
course, the world within the magic
इन्हें का
bubble is
वेपन पुल किया वो
imaginary,
जीत गया
so the same should be true of
कोलंबिया
this
कर रहा था
abyssal
फिर से
power.
इन्हें का
At
मिल गया
least for
भाई
now.
एक 50-50 नहीं आ रहा एक हारा भाई बस
Ooh, new magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the... My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Clee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to...
हाँ भाई इस टाइम
Ever
अच्छा
seen
लगता
Alice look this serious?
अभी मेरी आई थिंक
Unprecedented
60
crisis
पता नहीं 70
notwithstanding.
मेरी वो हो चुकी है
It's too
बेटी हो
soon to
चुकी
just
है
throw in the towel.
50-50 है बस
Are we talking about the Cleese situation or...
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head
भाई
into the
इसके
bubble
लिए
and
सेव करना
confirm
है
a
यार
few
जो
things.
मर्जी हो जाए ये प्लेएबल होना
It's
चाहिए
not like we can avoid going in there, right?
बैठा
We have
हो
to
नहीं हो
nip this
कोई
crisis
लेना
in the
देना
bud,
नहीं
after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Clee to play somewhere else for now, and then in the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh,
I don't know, Alice. There are
इसको
quite
भी
a
भूल
few
करेंगे
unknowns
भाई
here.
निकोल को भी
It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna.
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon Abyss corrupted then everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm
ये
Terror's
पहले आ रही है
land,
ना?
purges him of abyssal influence.
I think ये 6 patch में आ जाएगी शायद निकोल.
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here.
Count me in 2. Potential threat or not. If there's a...
Jean? It's nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, but that was for...
Ooh, look at you getting all sentiment.
Hey, don't be... Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like
इसको भी पुल
Paimon
करना है
here
यार.
when you choose to
मेरे
share
पास ना
something.
ड्यूरी ना ना वार्का है, लेकिन फिर भी पुल करूँगा
No
इसको.
filter whatsoever, word vol...
It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, tone-deaf bard.
Before we set off, I just want to stress that I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos. It might be difficult.
Don't worry.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it...
All right. I'll monitor the situation from outside.
Understood.
All right.
हाँ भाई कलेक्शन हो गया. कहीं ना कहीं टीम में यार चली जाएगी. आयरो है ना शायद ये भी. Official Nicole, Arlecchino, Benny.
Whoa, is this
नहीं
monster?
Benny नहीं वो क्या कहते हैं
They
Shiverus.
all come in at the same time? Where are the others?
Lexrai buff भी मिल गया.
Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters! Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
चलो लड़े.
Time for takeoff. Let's play! Yeah!
ये क्या हो गया भाई?
I put together some of the communication and control functions and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These elemental devices should turn useful in
Here we go! Yeah!
Think you can get away?
All good, Venti?
Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters.
तुम्हारा स्पेल भी हो गया 36 स्टार.
We've already lost.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup.
Good point.
अरे रोल.
Look! It's the violet! Is that just Paimon?
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become.
Wait! It looks like something's falling!
It's his
अरे
tears.
tears. अब इसको
Like
हम
the
purify
ones we
करेंगे.
purified in the past?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power.
हाँ ना काफी easy
If
डाला
left
था भाई.
unchecked, they will continuously summon
जब से
abyssal
भाई
monsters.
कॉलम भी
and
ना
this
और
disaster
इनफो
will
पुल किया ना
never
भाई.
end.
ऐसा लगता है सब easy
We
है.
also need to get our hands on one of them. No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need the... I doubt the
Sounds like...
Yes. It seems more like... Well, monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose...
अरे कहाँ जा रहा हूँ भाई?
Maybe
हाँ
I
यार.
wasn't meant for this world.
एक मिनट से लड़ना ही नहीं है यार क्या कर रहा हूँ
Here we go.
अरे यार
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
अरे जाना कहाँ है जानी को मारना
Let's play! Yeah! Yeah!
दिख गया भाई भाई इनसे लड़ते ही रहना क्या मुझे एक तो भाई मेरे हाथ नहीं बैठ रहा इसमें मैं क्या करूं यार क्या भाई भागो
Here we go! Yeah! Time for takeoff!
अरे यार फिर मैं की ढूंढता रह गया यार
Let's play! Yeah!
अरे अटक गया भाई भाई कसम से भाई मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा है इसमें मर जाओ भाई मरा मरा भाई एक तो मरा और कितने हैं भाई फुल नूब गेम प्ले भाई और इधर ये है भाई
Here we go!
मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा भाई ये
Think you can get away? Brace yourself!
मर गए भाई
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
भागो बंदा भागो भाई अरे यार इनसे लड़ना ही नहीं है भाई मैं क्यों लड़ रहा था जा भाई हील कर दे प्लीज डी लुक दे दो लड़ने को
takeoff.
अरे हो जा।
Verdict is...
शुक्र है भाई।
Made it. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire and my
Abandon the city?
in the face of unrelenting. An empty city has its... Oh, and this thing.
भाई ये
Looks
मेरे को
like one
लगता
of
है मेरे को iPad में
Dvalin's
करना
tears.
चाहिए था ये मिशन।
I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he... Oh, I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city. I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
Look, it's Jean!
Gee.
Brace yourselves.
Burn!
Think you can get away?
अरे क्या हो रहा है भाई, चल क्यों नहीं रहा? अरे भाई क्या है?
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imagined.
Don't worry.
I see. In that case...
Have you seen Varka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No. He might be at the upper level.
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior. But this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
hoyoverse.
Wind, hear me.
Time for retribution!
अरे भाई इलेक्ट्रिक कैसे हो रहा है?
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Where did I go wrong?
Brace yourselves. Yeah.
मेरा भाई मरे. अरे भाई चेंज ही नहीं हो रहा कैरेक्टर भाई। शुक्र है भाई मरा। हो जाए चल वाला करता हूँ। एक वाली और चाहिए हील। अब भागो।
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Barbados, guide us.
Time for retribution.
वो कहाँ चला गया भाई?
Brace yourselves.
Time for takeoff.
मरा भाई मरा ये भी। हायर लेवल अरे ये तो जा नहीं सकते।
Verdict is
Barely a scratch. Go and play.
अरे कैरेक्टर ने स्विच हो रहा। अरे कैरेक्टर स्विच नहीं हो रहा भाई। अरे क्या मजा आ गया ये। अरे कैरेक्टर स्विच ही नहीं हो रहा भाई। अरे मेरा पिंक चला गया शायद।
Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Go and splash! Think you can get away? Here we go!
Wait, hear me.
Ha! Time for retribution! Ha!
Huh? What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's...
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
Maria sweeping in! Burn! Thunder!
Time for takeoff. Let's play!
Burn!
I swear by my sword!
Charge! Burn! Thunder!
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you call—
Yeah, we can hear you, Nick!
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the Traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with it. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing...
Wait, but...
The Abyss is if I'm not mistaken...
Yeah, in the end. But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's...
Wait! Does that
mean... The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal, the power of the Abyss...
So, if we want...
We have to... I know that sounds intense, but we have our solution, so let's hop to it. No time to lose, right?
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for
कितनी
that
लंबी क्वेश्चन
possibility
है यार ये
back
तो.
then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया भाई, मेरी माइक ऑफ थी शायद एक देर से.
This is it.
Of course.
Really?
I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet.
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then.
एक चीज़ अच्छी की
We
है ना,
overcame
ट्रैवलर
this
को भी
challenge
अब वॉइस
once.
दी है. नहीं तो ऐसा लगता है घूमगा.
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now...
You all right, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical, but...
I have heard enough.
Weird.
Well, this hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever.
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
अरे shit.
Barbados, guide us.
Up the ante! Maria sweeping in!
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
मार दे भाई इसको.
Thunder! Nice job! One more to go.
अरे भाई कहाँ गया करा भाई. अरे भाई यार.
Time to switch positions.
नहीं गिर गया अच्छी है भाई
There can be no excuse for the doom.
अरे यार मुझे लगा इसको रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा यार अच्छी यार छी भाई छी हक दिया भाई पूरा हक दिया
This is it. Ready ever?
More than.
Of course. I just hope I learn to think.
Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick...
What about you, Traveler? This was your first bit.
I'm not nervous. We overcame this.
I'm on the lead.
Then let the mournful cries of this liar, tainted and defiled.
You all right, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical. But how could I claim to be the finest? Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot. Yeah. Ha. Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Burn!
I swear by my sword.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Thunder!
मर जा भाई प्लीज मर जा
Burn! Nice job! One more to go!
Yo.
on me.
Time to switch positions.
जाओ भाई
Up the ante! Up the ante!
Got a bit too cocky. Turns out I can die.
Wind, hear me.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself. How rude.
Time for retribution! Sweeping in! Up the ante! Thunder!
इधर भी आ जा भाई
I swear by my sword.
Up the ante! Thunder!
हाँ भाई फाइनली
Thanks, Gene.
लेना आ गया भाई दिवाली क्या नाम था इसका वो भी था भाई
Diwali, you're here!
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
दिवाली
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
भाई कुछ बोलो गैस की एनिमेशन भाई मस्त
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
इतने मारा कि मेरे ख्याल से आर्किड बस में भी नहीं गई थी और कॉन्क्वेस्ट वाओ
La la la! Mom, I'm here to play! Huh?
He doesn't notice thing.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kind of like a choo-choo car.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to—
I suppose I could—
Honestly, after every— I mean, can we be certain—
I suppose that speaks to the
Fine.
her abilities?
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink?
Sounds like a great idea. But to—
Haha, even better.
Say no more!
All right, let's head—
I'm afraid not.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off. Come on, we never get a chance.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, honorary knight? Gonna tag along? Okay, all's well that ends.
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Looking for me?
बुक से आएगी मुझे लग रहा है
I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid— Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work it should be smooth. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course. I wouldn't put it quite like that.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget, the courageous dragon slayer. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal.
Hello, viewers.
Dear Paimon, your word to the wise. Do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the...
Alright.
Something.
You're saying it was as if... I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal...
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just...
The abyss is perilous, cunning. The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think the essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had sweet Madame. Of course they can also then. The question... Precise. And thus, the abyss, in the end though, it wasn't a huge issue. It has quite the victim It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm a...
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasts...
Oh dear. Run, Klee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Oh, farewell.
Finally, bhai, finally. कहाँ गया? Where is my Amber? तीन 18/2023 में ज्वाइन किया था मैंने 3 साल हो गए पूरे बोले 3 साल ये मेरी यूआईडी ये मेरा AR है वेल थैंक यू भाई जिसने भी ज्वाइन किया लाइक किया सबको थैंक यू सब्सक्राइब के लिए भी थैंक यू रात को 10 बजे BGMI की स्ट्रीम भी होगी और कल फिर भी इसकी स्ट्रीम होगी गेंशिन की थैंक यू बाय बाय सबको